Hey guys, what is going on? The name's GamerGotGame and today I'm bringing you some free-for-all gameplay. The footage from my previous video was part of this gameplay, so it is a pretty cool gameplay. I need to get a few things out of the way to begin with though guys. I'm really sorry about not uploading yesterday. It was kind of a personal issue why I didn't upload. It wasn't the best day for me. So I do hope you understand that guys. It was difficult for me because I did still want to upload because I am trying to be consistent for you guys, but I do hope you understand. So yeah, we've got another down point as well guys, or downside, down point, I don't know what to call it. Now, Amazon obviously, as I said, emailed me saying they expected the blue snowball to arrive on Saturday, which is today, and lo and behold, it didn't arrive today. None of the games arrived. I mean, I ordered Condemned 1 and 2, I ordered Dead Space 1, 2 and 3, I ordered the blue snowball. So they were all meant to come together in a big box today on the email it said, and it hasn't come. The problem with that is it probably won't come now until Monday either, because obviously with it being Sunday tomorrow, the chances are it's not going to come tomorrow because obviously the mail doesn't deliver, whatever. I'm not sure if it being a bigger package whether it will be delivered differently, so there is maybe a small chance it might come tomorrow. I'm not really sure how that works guys, but the chances are it's probably not going to come tomorrow, so I probably won't be able to bring you any Dead Space or Condemned gameplay until Monday now. But hopefully again, maybe one day we're going to get there and do a few live comms. Hopefully that'll be quite cool. So yeah guys, what I can talk to you today about is, I've actually got a really cool class here guys, by the way. I mean, I've said it in loads of previous videos that the honey badger is really overpowered, and for a starting weapon it's really cool. I do ridiculously well in this video with this weapon, so definitely check it out guys. If you're wondering what I've got on it, I've got a red dot and I've also got a foregrip, mainly because the suppressor obviously becomes integrated with the gun. So it is really useful in terms of you stay off the map, and it's like having 3 attachments. Now in this gameplay what I did guys is, I did a previous video of 5 tips that I believe would make you a better player at Call of Duty. So what I did guys, in this gameplay when I was playing, I kind of integrated those tips into this video. I always aiming around corners like it's one of the tips. I always had my weapon up, didn't sprint around corners, and you can see it really benefited my gameplay. I did a lot better than I actually expected. I've said in previous videos, you know, I do seem to play a lot better on free-for-alls, and free-for-all kind of is my thing. Especially on this game. I mean, once or twice I get annoyed with campers sitting in corners and the IEDs, but on this one it was actually really cool. I don't think I got killed by any IEDs, I'm not too sure about that. And again, I did really good. So yeah, the tips, this kind of, I didn't want to try and prove to you guys it does work, because I knew the tips did work guys, but if you guys had any doubts about any of the tips, just watch this video, see how I do. I'm kind of utilising the tips I gave you guys. I do really well, so they do work guys, there's no doubt about that. Hopefully you guys watched that video, picked up a few tips. Hopefully they've helped you out. I mean, that's what I brought the video out for. Hopefully they have helped you out. So thank you for the support on that video. And also the previous video where I asked for kind of some like constructive criticism, you know, things that will like help me out. I did get quite a good response from that as well. I was quite pleased by that response. I did just reply to them, so I am sorry for any late replies that I did give. Obviously with yesterday being the day it was, I didn't really get much chance to get on YouTube or do anything like that. So there are late replies on them guys, but hopefully I can take those comments on board. I mean, there was one comment about doing maybe a comparing Battlefield 4 and a Call of Duty. I have considered already buying Battlefield 4 because I've seen a lot of videos like on YouTube. Like for example, you get like this little buggy, it's really quick, and you can strap C4 to it, drive into a tank and blow the whole buggy up and blow the tank up. It's them sort of things that kind of separate the two games in terms of Battlefield and Call of Duty. Obviously Battlefield in my opinion is a lot slower paced. I don't think that's just my opinion, I think that's more of a fact. It's a lot slower paced, but the things you can do on the game, it does make it stand out a bit more. I won't say it stands out more than Call of Duty. Call of Duty is definitely the game, the first person shooter in my opinion. But Battlefield 4 definitely has a separate kind of audience in terms of this bigger map, slower pace. You can do all this different stuff like blow tanks up. So it stands out in that way. And the idea of putting C4s on some sort of buggy and riding it into a tank and then jumping off at the last second and blowing this buggy up, that's really cool in my opinion. So I have been thinking about getting Battlefield 4. So I do think, hopefully, I'm thinking around Christmas time. I might even treat my son around Christmas time, actually buy it. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool, maybe doing like a comparison gameplay. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. As I've said, the dual comms, the live comms will hopefully be coming on like Condemned and things like that. I think it'd be really cool for me to play some sort of horror game, see how I react. I think you guys will find that pretty fun, because I'm not sure how I'm going to react. I've watched horror films and I'm not too bad with them, but it's a different, as I've said before, it's a different atmosphere. I really am struggling to speak today. It's a different atmosphere, so we'll have to wait and see about that one. So yeah guys, I'll guess on now, I'll just talk about the gameplay. As you can see, I'm doing really well at the minute. one of the tips was to, like, when I said on one of the tips to, like, have a good opening route, know where you go in, and I always stick to the edges of the map on my opening route. Now, another mini tip I can give you guys, don't just stick to the edges of the map. Another tip was obviously don't be stupid and run into the middle. Don't just stick to the edges of the map for an opening route, just stick to the edges of the map in general, guys. As I said, there was another tip, don't be stupid and run into the middle of the map because you're likely to die, especially with damage being high on this game and your health being reduced. So yeah guys, don't rush into the middle of the map, just stick to the edges. It's a really, really simple tip to do, to take on board, and it's really, really simple to do. So guys, just, you know, take your time in this game, you don't have to rush in. I did say in the video, if you haven't watched the video, definitely go and watch it, guys. It's really, really good. I kind of am repeating myself here, so I'm guessing some guys watching this video like, you've already said this. So sorry I am, guys. I won't talk about it anymore. I will leave a link to the video in my description. Do check it out, guys. It's really cool. And as you can see, we do manage to get a griffin. It's actually quite a struggle to get this little thing out of this building, so sorry about that, guys. But this is a really, really cool streak in my opinion. I mean, the assault streaks on this game are really underpowered in my opinion. They're pretty useless, but this is arguably one of my favourites, mainly because obviously it's you controlling it, whereas the battle hind, that's just ridiculous. It's really, really poo in my opinion. It doesn't really do anything. It's called the elite battle hind or the super battle hind, something like that, and it just does nothing. But this, because you control it and it's kind of you, in my opinion, this is a really, really cool streak. I mean, some bigger YouTubers, obviously, I watch them and they really don't rate the assault streaks. I agree with that, I don't rate them, but this one in particular is really, really fun to use. And in my opinion, if you use it correctly and use it right, you can get a lot of kills from this thing. I don't want to get, I think it's 3 from this one, but that's mainly because there was a lot of guys inside buildings on this map, which was a struggle because it's hard to get it inside the building. So that's only the reason. For example, if you're playing on a different map, the one, I can't remember the name of the map, I'm really, really sorry about that, guys, but like the big forest, you know, I've brought a video out of it before, the little cliff. It's one of my favourite maps on the game. I can't remember the game, that's how bad it is. But if you got it on that map, it's going to be really, really cool because there aren't many buildings to get in, and you're going to just basically have the whole map to fly about and take enemies out. As you can see, it was quite annoying because the host decided to leave the game. Again, that's something else that kind of baffles me. I'm not sure how this is working, but I did hear about dedicated servers on this game. And as far as, from what I've seen, I mean, you saw right there, the host left. I thought, is the dedicated servers going to come out? Are they not going to come out? I'm not really sure about that, guys. But I do manage to win. I get a really cool score. You'll see that in a second. I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. It was a really, really cool one to record, and I hope you took the tips on board. If you did enjoy this video, please do hit the like button. If you didn't enjoy this video, I don't mind you hitting the dislike button, but please pop in the comments box what I can do to improve, to change your opinion. That'd be great, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter for all the updates. But other than that, guys, I think that is about it. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.